Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Sag, let's get into this. Let's see who's coming towards you. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles, so possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're also showing up as the King of Swords. All right, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They're viewing you as the Six of Wands, so they see you as somebody who's very successful, very determined, somebody who gets a lot of attention. And we see the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Now, they could be a Pisces or have Pisces in their chart, or maybe you do. But we see the Tower here, Aries, Scorpio energy. So this person is definitely going to surprise you, or you're going to be brought together in some sort of surprising or serendipitous way. And it might be somebody here who's already hanging around you here, Sag. Someone who's already around you in some capacity. All right, so let's see. We see this person is very hardworking, very stable, very dedicated, very creative, most likely also very good with their hands. I do see with this Tower energy, this is somebody who's definitely a force to be reckoned with. All right, and the Queen of Cups. So they might have that Pisces energy or Cancer, Scorpio here in their chart. So they're very loving, very intuitive, very creative, very nurturing. This is somebody who has a lot of love to give, and I do think they're looking for something solid and secure. And with the High Priestess, there's that Cancer, Pisces energy. So somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's very creative, very selfless. And it may be somebody who's hanging around you here, Sag, who's a secret admirer. All right, so we see the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who's going to reveal themselves to you pretty soon, or you're going to be seeing very clearly that this person is crushing on you. Maybe you already have an idea as to who this person is. All right, let's see what else we need to know about them. What else do we need to know about them? Okay, this person does not have any children. All right, they lead a healthy lifestyle. So they live cleanly, they infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. Very nice. All right, they could be a Sagittarius, or they have some Sagittarius in their chart. So known as the teacher and the knowledge seeker, they're a bold, fiery sign. They're comfortable leading others. And yep, we get like triple confirmation here, Sag, that this person is somebody who's very creative. They enjoy art, working with their hands, music, putting their ideas to work for them. All right, so they are showing up here as the King of Swords, which usually is somebody who's honest and integrous. This is someone who might have that air energy in their chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I also feel like this is somebody who's detail-oriented, somebody who's intelligent, that there's going to be a strong intellectual connection here. They're looking for an intellectual connection. They're not just, someone looking for something superficial. I feel like this King of Swords is very in alignment. I feel they're hardworking. I feel like they've done quite well for themselves in whatever they work in, whatever field or whatever career they have. I also feel they're very well put together. They dress well. This person I'm also getting, you're going to like this person's perfume or their cologne. All right, for some of you, this person has long hair, or they did at some point in time. Now remember, these really specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. Yeah, they're trustworthy. That's that King of Swords. And we see in their 50s. So again, specific messages here that are going to be confirmation for some of you, but they're not going to resonate with all of you. And it doesn't mean it's not your reading if the message doesn't, if the specific, age or hair color or ethnicity doesn't resonate with you. All right, so, sorry, the camera got bumped. All right, so what else do we need to know about this person? All right, they're educated, they're articulate, they're well-rounded, they may have a college degree. It may be a slow start, but give it time. Yeah, again, this feels like this is somebody around you in some capacity. And again, boom, there's that creativity coming through. All right, so their career might require them to be creative here. We see artist, sports, stylist, fitness, spiritual, marketing, community, event planner. So they could do one of those things, or their work involves some of those things, or they work in a subset of one of those areas. But definitely this person is creative. I also feel like they're quite good with their hands. All right. Spirit saying they're a fire sun, so they're possibly another Sagittarius. Your paths will cross during the next air sign season, which is coming up. It's going to be in January, in Aquarius season. And this person is physically active, so I do see that this is someone here that likes to work out, you know, walk, run, hike, maybe do some pickup sports and things like that. And they will be the one to ask you out. So this person is going to step up, Sag, and be the one to tell you how they're feeling and ask you out. I love that. All right, so it feels like they've been taking their time admiring you, and they're waiting just for the right time, you know, maybe after the holidays, especially if they're traveling or you both are really busy. So the Six of Wands tells me this person sees victory and success with you, but they just see you as somebody who's determined and successful. All right, they might see you as being a little bit restless, but I kind of get like they just don't see you as lazy. Like you're always doing something, you're always moving, you're always going, you're always learning. But at the same time, you may hold back when it comes to them, or they may know that you're really working hard here to build your future or build up a nest egg or savings. How you're going to be feeling here is the Knight of Swords. You're going to want this to happen with the Knight of Swords. You're going to be feeling like, yeah, this is my intellectual match. This is somebody that I like. This is someone that I can see myself being with. Maybe you've also been checking this person out before they reach out to you. So it feels like you two are definitely on the same page. All right, and what they also really admire about you, Sag, is this king energy. So they see you as a true leader. They see you as enlightened, benevolent, a good leader. You benefit those who you're in charge of. So whether it's family members, friends, employees, you know, co-workers, and exorcist. Yeah, they see you as freeing yourself and others of destructive principles. So I feel like they know that you're not going to really take any shit here, Sag. And if there's something that's not working for you, you're not going to really hang out in that energy. You're not going to really put up with it. So with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, I do think this is going to be a very loving, intuitive, creative connection. But I also see that, you know, it's somebody here who very well may be hanging around you in some way. All right. So this rejection is actually divine protection, and time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So some of my Saggies, you may be focused on somebody else, and this person might know that, or maybe you've recently experienced a rejection or something that doesn't work out. Just know that, you know, spend some time on your own, recharge. This person's going to be coming in. It feels like right on that other person's heels. And Spirit's telling you also to be patient. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Some of you may have to wait here until Aquarius season, which again is like, you know, towards the end of January, February. All right, what else do we need to know here? All right, some of you, it's somebody you might work with. Okay, you have a lot of compatibility. Maybe you work in the same fields. This is going to be a healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. And we see love language affirmations. Loving words hold great power. So again, I also think too, you two are really going to fall in love talking to each other. All right, like there's going to be a physical attraction for sure, but it's like the conversations that you have that really deepen this connection and make you really fall for one another. All right, anything else we need to know about dates or times here for this? So we see October. Okay, Libra, Scorpio energy. Maybe this person has been around you since October, checking you out since October, or you might see that there was this rejection here in October, whether it was on your end or on their end, that happened, that was clearing the way for this to happen. And we also see the month of April being important to this connection. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.